Do you sometimes struggle with short game shots around the green? Are you endlessly looking for short game basics to help you hit better chip shots? Or are you trying to master a short game technique which you think will take your short game to the next level? Well, let me put you in a scenario. You have just missed the green with your approach shot, and now you're faced with a chip shot. Could be a chip shot anywhere around the green. Bunkers, thick rough, the fringe. Write your answers in the comment section down below for me. Before you hit your chip shot, do you ever consider what actually might be a good shot? Do your expectations change depending on where you are around the green? Or do you just think a good chip shot should end up by the pin? Come on, in the comments, and be honest. If you answered no and you don't change your expectations depending on where you are around the green, then this video is 100% for you. And if you answered yes, don't skip, because this video is still for you, as I have some awesome data from the guys at ShotScope, which I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have seen before, and it's going to help you take your short game to that next level. Before we get into the tip that changed my short game forever, if you're new to the channel and this is one of your first lesson videos of mine that you've seen, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button. Turn all the notifications on so you get notified of when I upload all my new videos. It helps the channel and it'll help you improve your golf game and hopefully enjoy it a bit more. Let's look at the stats from the guys at ShotScope. This approach helps me, and I promise it will help you too. For most shots around the green, obviously the hole is the ultimate goal. Your objective is to get that ball as close as possible with your chip shots, but occasionally the hole will not be the target. For example, if you're short-sided and you need to play past the hole to make sure you give yourself a putt. Don't do one of the biggest mistakes I see golfers make and leave yourself another chip shot. So from this data, go to your handicap bracket and pick a distance and a lie type. If you hit it closer than that number, you are gaining strokes. If you gain strokes on a shot, that is a very solid shot. And if we can hit a lot of solid shots, including your chip shots, oh, stop it, your scores are going to improve. So for example, if you're a 15 handicap on the fairway, 20 yards away from the pin, and you hit it to 9 feet, that's a great shot. At the start of the video, if I had asked you if 9 feet was a great shot from that situation, I guarantee you 90% of you probably would have said no, you would have wanted it closer. Come on, is that you or not? So before you hit your short game shots, wherever you are around the green, I want you to ask yourself, what is your target circle? Because as you've just seen, you don't have to hit it as close as what you think to gain strokes. Try this on your practice area. Let's take the 15 handicap as the example. Grab a load of ball markers or tees, doesn't matter which. Mark out a circle with the ball markers, 20 feet in diameter with the hole in the middle. Drop your ball 20 yards away on the fairway, and anything inside your circle gains strokes. If you try this, I promise you it's going to raise your confidence levels, because all of a sudden you're not just aiming at that tiny ultimate goal target of the hole, you're aiming at that massive circle. Now, this isn't a technique tip. This is you understanding your expectations. I promise you, I'm looking at that circle and thinking that that target is massive. This approach is going to help you reduce that pressure and that stress if you're not very good at short game, because that target's so much bigger. Because you're getting rid of that pressure and that stress, you might all of a sudden be able to start thinking more about a technique that might help you crisp up your chip shots, stop you fattening and thinning them. Thinking about a landing spot that you want your ball to land on and then roll out to the flag. Like I said, this is brilliant to help you start managing your expectations a little better. Screenshot the stats from the start of the video from the guys at ShotScope and take them to your practice area. Put yourself in all different situations and try and hit inside your target circle, rather than just thinking a good shot is stiff and I can pick it up. A good shot is inside your target circle, because it's going to gain you strokes. And over a period of time, you keep gaining, you keep gaining, you keep gaining, your scores are going to improve, I promise. Adjust your target circle size depending on the situation you put yourself in, and make sure, look, I've hit that rubbish and that's still going in. It makes it so easy and builds your confidence up so much. If you want to take your short game to the next level, then you've got other handicap categories there that you can push towards. If you're a 15 handicap, for example, that we did, and you want to get to 10, maybe put your target circle as the 10 handicap. So when you're practicing, you're really pushing yourself and making you think about everything in that short game to try and hit that ball closer to the hole. Let me know if that helps. Get to that practice ground and start practicing your target circles. Rather than a technical change in this video, let's start managing those expectations better. Thanks all for watching. See you in the next one.